So generally, we're going to look at two things that I wouldn't demonstrate. I'm just going to show you through. Number one is pagination, and the other one is progress. The reason why I'm not demonstrating them is because it's so simple to even demonstrate. So this is how you show progress to users. Maybe when they are filling a sign-up form or filling their profile or whatever, you show them a progress bar, and then you can determine the length of this bar by changing the number here. You see, this is the maximum value. This one is 0. This is the first one. The progress is 0. That is value mean. The maximum value is 100. Now the second one, the value mean is 0. The value now, the current value, you understand, is what? 25%. That's why it's here. So once you adjust the value now, like what we have here, you will see that it will move. This one is 50, and you have value now 75. So that's it. Another thing you can do is to change the colors. You can change the colors of this and the general design. This one you can write something inside. If you use this code, it will show you that a way to write something inside. All you have to do is to put something, and then the person will see it. Yes, of course, you can change the colors. This is what I was trying to show you. You have success, you have BG info, BG warning, and it keeps changing the color for you. Then you can use multiple bars. Depending on what you're trying to accomplish, you can use multiple bars. So you can use stripe. This is the one I like to use all the time. When user is filling a form, they can see this, and it makes sense to them. Then you can make it animated. Look at, if you click on it, it will start actually moving. Look at, it's moving. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see that the stripes are now showing a progress, as if I'm installing something. So this is how you do that. So just take your time, go through the whole progress, and you see that you can use it easily. It's very easy. That's why I don't want to spend time scrolling through it. Then the next thing we want to look at is pagination. Pagination is, for instance, when you have a list of items, and at the end of the day you want somebody to click at the bottom of the page to move to the next page. That is pagination. So look at it. I know you've seen this somewhere on websites before. You have previous, you have next, and you have the numbers. So this page shows you the different ways you can arrange pagination. Like this one has previous and next, while this one just has arrows. And then, of course, just remember that you can always change the colors. And this one doesn't have arrows; it just has buttons. And then you can align them in the middle, and so on. All right. So that's pagination. Now the final one is carousel. Carousel helps you to slide pictures. Around. Look at this is an example. So sometimes you're building a website that you need a slide on your home page. It is in carousel. If you look at it, it slides different images. All you have to do is copy this code, paste, then adjust the images, insert the link to the images. Let me show you. So you have to download the images. Look at this one this carousel has 3 images. So you have to download the images, save it in your images folder, then you insert the link to the route to the images here, and then your carousel will be done. So users can now click around to go through your carousel. Then if you scroll down, you can see some minor settings. For instance, you can have something written on it and have this guy here. So if somebody clicks here, they can see. So that's it for carousel. Then of course there are some jQuery controls. If you want it to rotate by itself, you have to set the time. For instance, if you set the time 2000 means 2 seconds, 3000 means 3 seconds. So if you set it at 2000, that means every 2 seconds the slide will flow by itself. Remember how we added jQuery code? We put it inside a script tag at the bottom of our page. Once you add this, it will flow by itself. Alright, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. And then in the next video, we'll be rounding up some things on this Bootstrap, where I'll show you other extensions you can add to Bootstrap to beautify your page. Like I told you all through this video, I was being careful not to go outside of the confines of Bootstrap 4. But in the next video, we will actually exceed that confines and see how you can gain access to more libraries that you can use. Thank you very much. See you.